I tell you what, look at this. We've got God's television station right here in front of us. The sun is coming up. Lombok Island over there. Mount Agung in the distance there. Batur directly down below us. We've walked all the way from right down the bottom there. Oh, and I tell you what, it's freezing bloody cold up here, but I've got a blankie and an egg, a nice warm boiled egg, a hot banana sandwich. I've never had a hot banana sandwich, but that's not bad, and bloody nice warm cup of coffee. I tell you what, Ketut, I love the tours you organise, brother. Beautiful, man. The coffee's amazing. You can't ask for a better television set than that. And even my little buddy, even little Ketut's made it all the way up here. Hey, he came up here 10 years ago when he was a young fella. He was and he couldn't make it. This time, he helped accompany me on the motorbike, on the elevator, the express route. But what a picture in the morning. Oh. I think there's a little bit of madness here, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and my mate Ted is coming up the mountain with us. We're doing a nighttime trek up Mount Batur. What's that, Ted? No, I'm not going to carry you all the way. You can bloody well carry yourself. We're doing a nighttime trek. He keeps talking in my ear while I'm trying. Bloody disruptive. He beat me at pool this afternoon. So we're going up the hill, and we're taking old Ted with us because he never gets out very much. He just sits there watching the world go past. So I got talked into taking old Ted. He's trying to ride the bike. He's too short to reach the bloody foot peaks. So we're having a bit of fun here. But yeah, so the deal is they pick you up about 1:30 or something in the morning. They drag you all the way up past Ubud to the sides of Mount Batur, and you trek up in the middle of the night, so you get there just as the sun starts to rise over the top of probably Mount Agung or something. So you're right up in the mountains. Now, there's a little tiny bit of cloud cover up there. Really hoping we get crystal clear skies by the time we get up there, because just that look of the sun coming up over the peaks, and then it just is pretty spectacular. So that's what we're up to, and we're just waiting for our lift to come pick us up. What's that? Not many people out this time of night, but I don't know how I talk myself into these stupid ideas, but it'll be a bit of fun. The silliest idea is not taking a teddy bear. The silliest idea is my big fat tummy trying to climb up the side of a mountain in the middle of the night. But anyway, we'll see how we go. I've talked a couple of other punters into coming. Hey Blake.
Hey Jan.
I've only brought him. He can carry me up the hill if I get too bloody old. But I didn't tell you that, did I?
No.
Oh shit. Bye.
I will be local guide here.
Hello, boss.
Yes, from Doman Batur. My name is Ketut. Yeah.
Jiminy Ketut.
What's that?
Maza.
Maza Ketut Mishu. Blake. Ketut Mishu. So before you are to go, I have to flashlight for you. Yep. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Are you ready?
We good? Ted, you ready? Yep, he's good.
Are you ready?
Ketut and Ketut, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Hey, boss.
I'm waiting here.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. So here we go. How far is the walk?
Approximately around 2 hours and approximately around 5 kilometers.
About a 5k walk, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And steep?
First it's not steep, just like flow, and then in the middle is up.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it rough or is it quite good walking?
It's good walking.
Is it? Oh, good.
Yeah.
I don't want to twist my ankle and have to get carried home. I've got Ted on the side, he's come for a bit of a wander. It's now, what's the time now?
Wait a minute.
4?
Nearly 3?
3 o'clock? Oh, right, there you go. Yep.
3:30, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
3:30.
Yeah, 3:30.
Can't see much, but there's a few people here. There's a good few small buses and coaches that pulling up, so certainly not going to be by ourselves up here. And beautiful starry skies, so we should get some beautiful footage with the drones and the cameras when we go up top. Looking forward to that. It's a bit bloody hard doing a vlog and seeing the path at the same time. Here, I'll put my head torch on. That's not going to help. So I'm blinding myself to see where I'm going. So I might have to stop in a sec. But you can see the tip of the mountain is actually a beautiful starry sky. And I just look behind me. There's a few people on the hiking trail. You see all these little head torches. Come on, little fella. So they tell me this is about the halfway point. There's a temple here in the darkness, and there's quite a crew of people walking up. Oh. We're a fair way up the mountain. See the lights in the city down below, but it's a long way down. And no bentang. That's terrible. Oh boy. Look way up in the distance. Way up there. That's the summit, and tell you what. Oh, that's the reason I'm fat. It's because I don't do enough exercise, and I don't think today's a good day to change that. So, to save myself from literally falling down the mountain, I'm going to take my knees up and get a two-wheel taxi. So, that's a hell of a lot of exercise. My legs are like jelly. It's very misty. It's still very early. It's before 5 AM. And I'm just going to sit down while the lights in my eyes because it's very disorientating, but we made it up to the summit, but I did take the easy way. I couldn't go past the halfway point. It was just very rough, very steep, and someone offered me a lift up on the back of a motorbike. Oh my god, it's the best 30 bucks I've ever spent, and even that was really tight hanging on to it, but there's no way in the world a fit old bugger like me, an unfit old fat guy, would have made it up here any other way. God. The average age up is about 20 something. Oh, and a lot of them puffing and panting, but wow. I'm still puffed, I'm still just, legs are just jelly wrecked. Oh. Hats off to anyone that does that by himself on two legs, not a motorbike. But how are you doing, Ketut?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll tell you what, he's such a tripper.
Yeah.
Because I was struggling so much, he decided to jump on a motorbike as well.
Yeah. So
man,
tired.
that's a even hanging on the motorbike was hard enough, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah,
Oh God, I tell you, the
turn
guy,
right, turn left.
the guy that was riding the bike, geez, I tell you what, he could handle that bike well. Right up the side of this really steep goat track. Unbelievable. And the rest of our guys up, they're going to probably be at least 3/4 an hour away, I'd say. They've got a fair trek ahead of them. Oh, they got bintang. That's a good thing. Oh, bless them. Oh, so Ted's on his way up. Oh, wow. Our trusty guide decided to give Ted a walk up the long way. Because it was easier to carry Ted than it was to carry me. Oh, look. Oh. Geez, I sleep well this afternoon. Oh, what a trip. I need to sit down. It's a bit like base camp.
Yeah.
But they've got nice fluffy blankets up here, bloody warm too. Freezing cold outside, and quite a wind, bit of mist. I've got about an hour before the sun's going to come up, and the rest of our party are struggling up the side of the mountain somewhere. God, pretty hard stabilising yourself when you've got a wounded wing too. So some of those steep tracks you got to sort of walk up. It's still going to be a bit of a mission to get back down. But I'm really looking forward to it. It looks like we're going to have a beautiful morning. A little tiny bit of wispy sort of cloud, but nothing big. And some stars up there, so high up you can see the town. What's the town down there?
Batur.
Batur, yeah. It's a long way down. So certainly won't see anything this time of night with the GoPro, but we will when the sun comes back up again. Oh, my legs are starting to get some feeling back to them. I'll tell you what, you could make a fortune up here just doing massages. All the people just getting up the hill. Oh, they do a bloody nice cup of coffee as well.
Yeah.
Put some noodles and Hey gentlemen, how the bloody hell was that?
See you overtaking us, mate. You'll take a flash.
Oh look,
Excuse me, sorry.
it's a more healthy lifestyle, and 35 bucks for a motorbike, and holy hell was that a trip up.
I bet.
That was probably nearly as hard to sit on the back of that as it would have been. No, not quite, mate.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that second half I think would have killed you most.
Oh, there's no way to well. No way, just coming up here on a bike then.
My legs started like collapsing underneath me.
Yeah. That's rugged, man. So, kid's sitting there looking at the sunrise. He's just speechless. He doesn't know what to say. He's never seen anything so spectacular. It's bloody cold up here, I've got to say. But if you didn't bring a jacket because you didn't want to have to carry something, because you need to be sweating and hot, just remember when you stop and it's freezing cold and windy, that sweat turns to icicles. Oh Jesus! But they will rent you a $10 blanket for $5. So everyone to make that opportunity. Ted doesn't need to because he's got his own little bearskin rug, and I've got Ted to cuddle up to. Oh, there's a bit of cloud cover coming through, a bit of mist. How's your legs? You feeling better now?
Yeah.
Oh, you got some colour back into that pale thing on the top of your shoulders. Oh, oh. Well, oh. As brisk as it is up here, just sitting here, watch the sun come up is beautiful. The volcano from Lombok in the distance, Mount Agong further away, and the crater down the bottom here in the town of Batur. Well, perched high atop Mount Batur, surrounded by probably at least a couple of hundred intrepid younger travellers. There's too many in the 27 plus age group like me, except this fella next to me, and he died on the way up. But he's here, he made it. He didn't take the elevator like me. But I had to come up here for quality assurance and training purposes.
That's right, mate.
I'll make any excuse that I need. I tell you what, look at this. We've got God's television station right here in front of us. The sun is coming up. Lombok Island over there. Mount Agung in the distance there. Batur directly down below us. We've walked all the way from right down the bottom there. Oh, and I tell you what, it's freezing bloody cold up here, but I got a blankie and an egg, a nice warm boiled egg, a hot banana sandwich. I've never had a hot banana sandwich, but that's not bad, and bloody nice warm cup of coffee. I tell you what, Ketut, I love the tours you organise, brother. Beautiful, man. The coffee's amazing. You can't ask for a better television set than that. And even my little buddy, even little Ketut's made it all the way up here. Hey, he came up here 10 years ago when he was a young fella. He was and he couldn't make it. This time, he helped accompany me on the motorbike, on the elevator, the express route. But what a picture in the morning. Oh. So to get up here, we left Kuta at 1 o'clock this morning. Travel up through the night, and I tell you what, the best time the best time at night to travel through Bali because there was no traffic. Walked all the way up the side of the mountain, and just got here in time for sunrise. Rough trek up the hill, but. Poor little Ketut. You cold, brother? Yeah. Come and share my blanket. Oh, tell you what.
I come inside your blanket.
Yeah, jump in. Oh well. Have you got any more tours that don't involve walking? Yeah. So we can just sit in a bus or sit in a boat somewhere nice and quietly. Oh my God. Oh, what an experience! What an adventure! Every time I've come up the mountain, except one, it's been covered in clouds, so we're just so lucky to have such a perfect morning. A little bit of cloud just settling out. Oh my God, look at it. Wispy clouds being pushed up the mountain. Look at the people here. I expect someone to start giving a sermon on the mountain. Blessed are the meek. Yeah. He's not the Messiah, he's just a very naughty boy. Oh, Fee, I wish you were up here. Oh, I'll get you up here another time. Look at that.
You're lucky today. Very, very lucky.
Very lucky.
Con mau jujur kan? Okay.
And who's the best guide? Yeah.
Look here. Can you look me? Yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna get. You gotta have Ted in a picture.
You can just sit down, it's okay.
No, Ted wants to be in the picture.
1, 2, and 1, 2, and...
So there's a good crowd here. They pretty much all look a bit younger. Oh, I think they're all got rubber bloody thighs at the moment. Oh. Bloody buggers. Look at that. Bloody buggers.
Jesus.
I was going to bring some tequila up and go for tequila breakfast, but...
Lucky we stopped drinking.
Oh, absolutely.
Glad I didn't let you talk me into that.
Let's go to Sing.
Jangan jemput di sini singidang kalau mau sudah mencari tamu negaranya singidang. Nggak bukan tuh.
Here it goes. So my recommendations, if you are considering the Mount Batur trek, is don't do it. Don't do it, honestly. Oh, it's just beautiful, but if you want to be fit, You want to sleep well the night before, not be hungover. Bring a jacket or something to wrap yourself up in, because it's bloody cold once you get up here after sweating and climbing up the mountain. Now, I don't know if you see the village down the bottom, but it's a 5-kilometre trek and it's bloody steep, and it's worth the view. Look at that.
Very lucky today.
You're very lucky, isn't it? You don't often see it like that. Hey, so Ted was going to walk up by himself. This young fellow said, no, Ted, relax, I'll take you up. Oh, I tell you what, Ted gets sweaty, doesn't he? He sweat.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not very fit.
maybe yeah.
Yeah, maybe he too much drinking. No, well, look at this. So if you're wondering where all the young people are, they're not in Kuta, they're up here on the mountain, freezing their nuts off. But what a trip. Oh, they're cute. Sharing a blanket. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
More picture. You want more picture?
No, I'm good. Here's that blanket, Ketut. It's beautiful, isn't it?
So cold here.
Yeah, it is. Especially after all the walking up. Oh. But a cup of coffee was nice too. Really nice. Wow. Breathtaking. Wow. It's quite cool, the fog, the mist coming up the mountain rolls in every few minutes and just turns into quite a foggy little spooky place. Then it clears out again. Yeah. Tell you what, you don't want to fall down that side. Yes. So you got a few little huts here where the guides prepare a bit of breakfast for you. It was nice. We got some fresh bread with hot banana, some boiled eggs, a nice cup of coffee, good energy food. Oh.
Ça va, t'as chaud?
That's second time on. You see we go down.
En ik zie dat de guide
I can't believe it's not Batur. How you feeling better, Ketut? Bit warmer now?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Just like
Hey, this is the easy way down. Come on, Ted, you can do it. Bagus.
Sapi ko dala suka. Oh.
Yeah.
Where's your stick gone? You ditched it.
I think you've got mine, mate.
Don't get too fast, it's bloody hard slowing down.
Do you want this stick, Muzz?
See if Chris wants it.
You take video?
Yeah, yeah.
Egg.
Egg. Is that a teddy egg?
Yeah.
It must be an Easter bunny. Easter bunny bear. Yeah. It's a lot easier going down than it was coming up.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Go down.
Yeah, except hard to stop. Yeah. Can't. Man, on the way up, here we get out of our way because we can't stop and do a hill start. I think it's a whole different set of muscles that I'm using going down.
Well, you won't be doing this one like a seafood dinner weekly, will
Oh,
you?
no, no. Relatively smooth going. Put the jake brakes on. You working this afternoon or are you sleeping?
Sleeping, I think.
I think so. The Thigh Master 17,000. I'm going to reverse that footage up and down and up and down. Yeah, I can't even say Ted's slowing me down because someone else has got him. Oh. We're not yet halfway down. My thighs are like jelly. At least the track is quite clean and clear, and it's just winding down. But whew, this is the easy way down. It's a bit longer than the steep way, but with my little crook wrist, I don't have the balance to be able to support myself up and down the hill, so we're going down. How you doing, brother?
Yeah. Feeling old.
Oh. Come on.
What an experience.
That's amazing, eh? How often do you walk up and down volcano though?
Same tall.
Eh?
Same tall than me.
Oh, he's got the Ted. For a second there I thought it was a bloody hobbit. And then I realised it was Ketut with a teddy bear.
I love a jungle walk.
Yeah. How's it going, guy?
Nice.
So what's the best part of your trip been so far?
Oh, all of it, mate.
Yeah.
We haven't really had any chill days as such.
Right. Oh, it's cool, eh?
Ich stand da die ganze Zeit. Das ist meine
I feel like I'm going to need a holiday to get over this.
I always recommend to people to take 2 or 3 days at the end of the holiday just to sit on a beach, unwind, have a massage or 6.
Yeah, there we go.
Just enjoy your day.
We're going Doha on the way back.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, we've got a day in the desert now on the quad bike, so that'll be fun.
No more pictures?
Get it back.
Apa?
Well, certainly starting to warm up now.
Yes.
Beautiful black fertile soil on the side of the volcano, and you've got onions and garlic and all sorts of fruit and veggies growing up the sides. Oh, it's starting to flatten out now, but I think momentum's the only thing keeping my legs from moving now. I'm going to feel this burn for a couple of days. I'll tell you what, coming down here from the side of the volcano, so many spring onion farms and chili farms and stuff like that, and they're not grown in human feces, they're not over intensified farming, but they're carefully cultivated, well looked after by the looks of them, and fresh as a daisy, so to speak. So I wouldn't feel bad about getting groceries over here. Look at this, beautifully looked after. They're fed with beautiful rainwater, pumped up from the river up back up to the, oh here we go, a bit of a steep bit here. So careful, big fella, don't land on me because I won't be able to stop. Purely survival at this point in time. You can do it. Oh, look at that scoria. Oh, that's an ankle breaker. Oh, oh look.
Finally.
Sorry for slowing you guys down. We're just making sure you didn't blow a hammy or something. Oh my god. Yes, boss. How's Ted? Are you alright? My brother. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh.
Your next time again.
Oh, my boss.
Water?
Yes, please.
Number 2, you're going to go again here.
Good God, mate.
Oh, thank you for talking me into this rubbish.
You talked yourself into it, mate.
Oh, I know.
You said, look at those old buggers. If they can get
Yeah.
up, I can.
Yeah, well, oh, I can't move my legs. Oh, my feet are so sore. I don't even want to think about them. I feel good. I'm alive. I've probably lost about, oh, I'd like to say 20 kilos, but no. Oh, jeez. That's one hell of a trek. Not for the faint-hearted. Not for the old farts like me. But there's another old fart holding the camera and he made it up and back all the way. So if you want to challenge yourself, and if you don't, there's an elevator. Okay, take the express coach up. But it's an extra 35 bucks, I tell you what. I haven't spent money that well in a long time. What a day, it's beautiful just coming down through the bush and just coming down onto the flats and the farmlands and just slowly getting out, walking off that lactic acid. It's actually pretty good. Young Ketut made it all the way there and back.
Good.
Did well, brother.
Yeah, but too short.
And we had the best tour guide.
Yeah.
He took Ted
Thanks, Ketut.
to heaven and back.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Saxama. Ted's asleep in the front of the truck. He wasn't even going to come out and talk to us. So, if you want an amazing day, pick the luck of the draw is if you're going to get a day like today where you've got good clear sunshine or you've got cloud cover, because you can get all the way up there and just be swamped by clouds or raining or something. Definitely take a jacket or a windbreaker or something, because once you get up there, whew, it's cold. But that was an amazing experience and I'm so lucky to have had such a perfect day, a good group of guys. We took our own time, there was no big hurry, there's no race, and old Ketut organised a bloody good one for us again, so I hope I don't have to do this too often, but I reckon these guides must be so bloody strong and fit. That's all for me. Night guys, I think it's time for a little natter nap.